Jesus. Yeah, my brother changed my gears on here. Feel kind of light. I don't know if I want to ride like this. I like to ride kind of hard a little bit. You straight? Or you trying to find it?
No, I'm trying to. I got that other app on, trying to see if the speed is more accurate. It's saying the average speed is 3 miles an hour right now. I know we're doing faster than 3
miles an hour. So everybody sees.
And the other speed it says is 10 miles an hour. We may be going 10.
2 miles an hour. So everybody sees.
I don't know what it means. See, this one has pace up here. I don't know what that means.
Oh, you on a different app, because I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you know, this is just one that I think it was one of the ones that Bill was talking about, one of the other
Oh,
apps.
yeah.
Super Cycle, Bike.
Uh-huh.
It might be more accurate. It doesn't have the GPS rendering of where you're at, though. Kind of like that. It tells you when you close to where you rode at. But I got both of them going, so. If I ride at a certain speed, it keeps wanting to change. It doesn't necessarily change, but it keeps acting like it's changing gears, but it's not. It's shifting. I don't know why.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's why I say you must be trying to find what gear you're looking for.
No, it's doing that when if I get up to like say 5th or 6th and just stay there, it'll stay. But if before that, it keeps acting like it's shifting. Oh, somebody was coming. That's why I got over.
Oh, okay. That's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Fine.
Yes, sir. All right.
Right.
All right. Morning. Get there. Don't have a whole flock of us out here. I'm advertising too. Come on now. Friday. Come on now. Saturday. I already got 2 people that want to come out on Saturdays.
Yeah, I got my Bible study thing.
No, yeah, I know you do. But you know, because you know people's schedule are different. So
Yeah.
if I could just, you know, if they can come on Saturday, maybe one of these days I can get them to come on a Friday, something like that. You know, just build a community where we have it at. Yep.
I'm still trying to think about who I'm leaning towards. Open site or
Yeah, open cycle. Yeah.
Still gonna try to. Wait, the group's looking like right now.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad at the moment. You know. Yeah.
Trying to see if we're gonna try to.
Cause I wanted to do the 30. If we ain't had to go to work, I would have did the 30 with you today. Cause I did it once and I wanted to do it again with the adjustment on the bike.
Yeah.
So
I guess I'm kind of like in with the cruise thing, because I didn't take it with me on the cruise, so I didn't take it down for 7 days.
oh, I know I got some. I got some.
No, I got some. I'm just trying to get back in, so I'm double dosing every time I take it down, trying to get back.
Sure, dose you up before and dose up again after. That'll help too. Cause you can take it before and after.
Yeah. So usually only do it once. I think for me, I might need to do it twice in a day.
Uh-huh.
Everything runs fast in me. Even though I know a young person's metabolism might be faster than mine. At my age, my metabolism is fast. And everything runs through me like that. So hear my brother-in-law say I got a tapeworm.
Oh Lord.
Like, bruh, I eat probably 4 times a day, but I eat small meals. I can't eat like you. I got 2 burgers one time, and I didn't eat both burgers. You know, I ate one of the burgers and I was gonna eat the other one later. My wife said it made the room smell bad, so she threw it away.
Oh,
So
oh.
I didn't even eat it. You be going to eat 2 burgers. I'm like, I ate 2 burgers one time. That joker, they was asking you on the cruise, they were saying what's the best part of the cruise. And they were mentioning the restaurants, and the guy said, oh yeah, the hamburger stand, I go there 6 times a day. The guy said, what, 6 times a day? Oh yeah.
Breakfast, lunch,
6
dinner,
burgers
snack
a
time,
day
snack
for
time.
7 days?
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Well, you gonna go straight to the cardiologist when you get out of here.
Yeah.
The burgers are good now. That's the new thing now. It seems like everybody's trying to get in on smash burgers.
Yeah. I like smash burgers. I ain't gonna lie. Been eating for years. It's just becoming popular amongst the years.
Instead of those pre-fab hamburger patties, you don't know what the hell that is. That everybody's always putting the ads for them out there. I think this is different because this is a very relaxed speed. This is well under my normal speed. This is saying 13. Usually riding this slow, it usually looks like it's saying about 10 or 11.
Because
This is saying 13. This actually seems like it's more accurate.
Because I know Bill can do do 16, 17, no problem. You know, he'll probably feel like this when he ride, going 17.
I have now my app says my max speed has been 20, it's been 18. It never once said that's what my average was. My average a couple of times this week has been 15. So I still ain't got 17. I don't think I can maintain 17. That's what I would need to ride with that group. With people I rode with.
MS or the MS, I
The
forgot.
ones that rode the 100, they said they were riding their pace was 17 miles.
See, I pay attention how my heart rate, which I need to turn mine on. I pay attention to my heart rate, how long I can maintain that no problem without feeling the struggle.
Yeah.
I made it up to 155 to 161, and I was getting comfortable with that while my brother was taking off on my bike. So he was enjoying himself riding. I was just trying to maintain the consistent heart rate for me to, ride at a decent speed without it, I'll push it to the work and then I start, losing my energy at the end.
Yeah.
So I pay attention to that.
I think at that point you gotta start looking at what your what's it called? Your endurance.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing working on.
Some of your cardio endurance. Because I think as a runner you probably would remember that even better. But I was only a runner on testing. I never ran on my own, but I knew what my pace count was as far as speed goes. I knew like road marching, I knew what my pace count was. My pace was something like 72 inches. Like 72 steps I can't remember how that steps go. I have to go back and look that up. But that's to let you know how far you're going. So it gives you a pace. And that's for marching, for road marching.
Cause me and my brother were talking last night. He was like, how long can you do the mile? I said, that's a good question. Because it's been a while since I tested myself on doing the mile anyways. So I was like, well, the good news is my heart endurance is good, but when you running and cycling are two different things. Because when you're running, you incorporate more muscle,
Yeah.
and then you adding in your knees, your back, and your core. All that's involved now. So you can, the good news is, you're gonna have the stamina, but now you got to see the muscles that you don't use while running or jogging. You can see, now you got to work out those muscles endurance as well.
I think the only muscles you really got to worry about when it comes to biking is your
Quads.
thighs,
Yeah.
your quads. You shouldn't be using your calves as much unless you're pushing through, trying to speed up. But for those rides, it should be your core, your back that are engaged.
Hold it. Clear. So, cause I mean, before I started riding with y'all, I was doing jogging. I was walking and jogging.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is about time I mix it up a little bit. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow or something like that. I know my brother said he's gonna try to get him a bike today. He wanna kind of go riding a little bit, because he said he want to try the 20 now, because he did real good on the 17. So I was like, well, 16, 14, 13.9, 14 miles. So I told him, because he was like, man, that's a stretch. I said, there ain't nothing once you get out there, then you'll see what you're made of. And then he got on this bicycle and took off. Yeah.
For me, I think it is for a person that's competitive. As soon as you get out here and you see where you're at, you go, oh, I got to get better than this.
Yeah.
But I see people all the time, they want to cast and stroll like that at the beach. I'm like, you should be at the beach, man. You should be on that. You gotta, at some point in time, you gotta set your sights on another sight. I was thinking about my workout last night. I said, I think my workout has changed into toning to flexibility. Because it seems like a lot of the stuff I'm doing now geared towards flexibility. I don't really think I'm really working any muscles the way I would like to. I just don't have the time. If I had more time, I would focus on strength. But I think I still get a little strength building out of it. But I don't think I get the toning that I want, because I don't have the time to get.
I mean, let me say, honestly, you got time to tone, because all you got to do is do more higher reps. If you just want to tone, strength comes with, lifting a certain amount of weight that challenges you, but not makes you mess up your form or cause you injury. So if you want your strength building, you just need to, raise your weight up where it's challenging, but not overpowering you, where you can, get a good, accurate, without injury. So if you want just a tone, just all you gotta do is just add more reps, less weight though.
I was looking at that guy's video this morning, and he was talking about measuring your flexibility.
You should.
Saying that if you want to maintain being able to stand with your hands on the ground, you want to maintain that, you got to do it regularly.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm doing it regularly, and now I can regularly just touch the ground on the first stretch. Not as good as after a couple of minutes of doing that stretch. Then I can put my whole hand on the ground, but I can literally reach down now with my hands on the ground. So I'm maintaining.
Alright.
But I don't want to get like him. That joker's
Yeah, he is a noodle. I know exactly what you're talking about. So now I'm swift to switch up my weight, workout regimen now, because I be doing compound exercises. So now everything, I don't met all my goals that I wanted to meet with it. So now my body is, now we go to the gym, man. What is left for us to do now? We done everything in there, so we got to do something. That's how my body feeling now.
That's what I was asking. I said, I don't know if I have any established goals. I don't think I'm working towards a goal. I think I'm just working.
Oh no,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know what goals to set.
Cause see, I got an app Well, usually I usually write everything down to know if I'm getting stronger or weaker in areas, or have a target weight that I want to do. I usually write it down, but now I have an app that I use now where I can literally pay attention if I'm getting stronger or weaker by the day or by the week. And once I set like you know, I think I was set like 200 for everything. Just, a 200 leg curls, 200 reverse leg curls, 200 lat pull downs, 200, row. Then when I raised up to 215, 220 or something like that. Now that I met all those goals, I felt like I could always, keep on adding the weight. But now I want to do something else. So now I'm going to start involving calisthenics exercise where it hits way more muscles than the actual machines and weights going to hit. And then I'm probably going to start lifting super heavy once a week. And I just do calisthenics for the rest of the week and incorporate some. I also have a mobile stretching regimen that I'm gonna incorporate too for better flexibility while I'm at it.
Oh, hey, I was thinking about this. You might want to put this in your mind, in the back of your mind. So if you happen to see a snake late, how would you react? And I was thinking, I don't know what the strike height is for most snakes, but I was thinking it would probably be better to kick your legs up, something like,
Oh yeah.
whatever.
Now so far, I'm glad you mentioned that because we seen me and my brother seen the snake the last time, and he was ready, but it was busy that day when we came out, and it was ready to strike. So I mean, when we seen it, we just moved out the way. So I was like, damn, I don't see how people can walk on this route, because if you're not paying attention to it, what I'm saying, he'll be agitated from all the bike riders that's coming through. Oh, got me one, or get somebody dog or something like that. But other than that, for the most part, I usually see the snake and I just move out the way. Worst come first. If he's, I can't move out the way, I ain't got no issue running him over. Bum.
I'm just worried about Willie's to be able to get me.
Oh well, like I said, if you just stay out of his way, and then we move it. All right.
Like I told Vic, I noticed one day, I think it was, I'm watching all the snakes and stuff like that going that way, and that's easy. But when the stick is facing you, you don't see it till the last minute. I said, if that happens to be the snake, what then?
Run him over. Boom. Shit,
Get up and win.
You can boom.
You got this. It's 9:30 a.m.
Oh, you got your camera on?
I mean, yeah.
These handlebars, I can't get that kind of an angle.
Oh, no, you just need a mount for it. See, my mount can face everything what we're facing and stuff like that in front of us and stuff like that. Like I can switch the camera up for it, having just for it to look at me. Now, eventually, I'm already looking at it. Eventually, I'm gonna have one that's like a dog tag, but it's a magnet and it can stick to your shirt from the inside. So it's pretty cool. So I'll probably wearing that, So I like having my camera on and everything, film everything, liven it out. So what's up? Have it on. Yep, I'm able to have my strap on and everything. Good to go. Make sure I.
This is saying the max speed is 15. I only said one time we never hit 15 miles an hour, but it's 17. I've been riding faster than I thought I had the whole time.
Now, I mean, like I said, you've been riding for a while. You got to understand, 15 probably not going to feel like nothing to you no more. So I understand you want to get up to that 17 being on the average speed, but you getting there slowly but surely. But 15 might not look like nothing to us no more.
I saw this person on the Cancer Society page. I joined this page. That's how you got to put in your miles. And the person said, "Hey, let's celebrate the new quote. 15 miles today."
Oh,
and I was there day after. And I was like, their average speed was 10 miles an hour. And it took an hour and 33 minutes to do 15 miles. Like, we do 20 in an hour and 45 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, because after a while, 15 and 16 ain't going to be nothing. And then 17, 19 ain't going to be nothing. Your fast speed was 19, so.
Yeah, but why 15 miles? I ain't understand that. Was that supposed to be the
What-
ain't have to do
what-
with anything.
What I always say, people goals are different from yours.
No, I'm saying, does it mean something? I don't understand what
Oh, so they-
mean.
They were riding for the Pope.
Yeah, they said celebrate the Pope, ride today.
Oh, well that's
Or they were saying celebrating the Pope. This is my ride today. I don't know.
oh, okay. So maybe it's something in their country that they celebrate.
They look like American.
Oh well,
So a lot of people are excited because the Pope's American.
is it cause
American.
man? Cause I know it was a black Pope over there, and it was a Filipino Pope. I said, boy, if they put that brother in there, they gonna say the whole city gonna keep on sinking from there. And then I was like, the Filipino, okay. So they put up another white dude.
Yeah, he's a white guy, but he's the first American ever.
Yeah, it don't make no difference to me. What I always say, it don't make no difference of the bread. Right? Just one the bread, and it's still the same thing. What I always say.
I don't know the comedian's name. I sent it to Derek. I forgot he was a white guy. But I said, hey, no, I forget you white, because he's just a regular guy to me.
Yeah.
But this guy was talking about joggers. He said, I've been traveling. And 4 o'clock in the morning, it's always the same people jogging at 4 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Morning.
So I get off the bus. White lady, I'm not trying to throw all y'all on one group. I ain't trying to do that. I'm just saying, every time I get off of the bus at 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all out here jogging. Like, you got the whole world to yourself. Ain't nobody out there. Ain't got to worry about nothing. Matter of fact, let me put my earbuds in so I don't hear nobody sneaking up on me. Because I got the world to myself at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying.
That sound like Chris Rock.
It's not. You seen the boy, he's a big dude, kind of like he works out. That joke was so funny, boy. He said, it be aggravating me sometimes. I start chasing him. I just want you to think about what you're doing. Oh no, he's not doing that. But he said, but I run up on him, I'm like, ha, almost got you.
Nah.
You know?
Stupid, yeah.
That joke was so fun. He thought it was hilarious.
Man.
He's cool people, but I've had talks with him about stuff. I talk with white people about racial issues because I want to interject to them what we see. So you got a little food for thought when you're thinking about. So his father was half Cherokee.
Right. Uh-oh. Yeah, go ahead.
So he's got a little flavor in his blood, but look like a Cherokee. You don't look like it. So it's amazing.
Don't do it.
They didn't react off the sound as much as they react off of vision.
Nah, cause see, they comfortable here. This is like, they're used to us and people riding through. That's why they like that. You go in typical neighborhoods in the hood and stuff, they taking off. Oh no, I ain't wasting no time. See here, they comfortable. They see us out, they think we natural being around them.
It's funny. I just say that my son's a scout, right?
Right. Yep.
He's a scout. So he knows how to hunt. He knows how to cook. My brother-in-law, they wild animal enthusiasts, so they learn how to cook all kind of stuff. They taught him how to cook squirrel.
Right.
So the house he was living in, these people, they all a bunch of druggies.
All right.
And so they ain't got no food in the house. My son said he went out there to the one, thought about your squirrels. He did them up. They was like, you gonna eat a squirrel? I eat squirrel all the time. Squirrel's good, as long as you don't get one that has rabies. He knows how to tell the difference. They were like, you ate wild animals before? But y'all was a straight city. Except me around my brother-in-law, but they were doing some stuff.
Man, that's why I said, man, it ain't really no different, man. I ain't eating no deer. If you could eat a cow,
If deer is safer than a cow.
you know what I'm saying? If you can eat those, it's the same thing. Y'all just, your mind don't get away, from it. I remember I made goat before, and I told them it was neck bones. And they tore it up. Yeah, it's good, ain't it? Yeah, boy, Y'all don't eat y'all some goat now. I don't want to hear y'all talk about y'all, you don't eat no
I
goat.
was in a Jamaican restaurant, you'd be like, oh, give me some curry goat.
I get curry goat too.
Huh?
I eat curry goat too.
I eat. It's not the only thing I don't eat is possum.
I ain't never ate that, but I knew somebody who did. He ate it for breakfast in a styrofoam cup. He ate it like a stew. I was like, come on, man.
I've had everything else.
I had chicken legs, tastes like chicken. I feel like I mean frog legs, I ain't missing nothing. So, because it tastes just like chicken. It does. I ain't gonna lie.
It tastes like if it's marinated in some fish oil or something.
I don't know, man.
When I was younger, I used to like it. I don't like it anymore.
Oh, I don't eat it now. It's been years since I ate it. I just tried it because I was like, man, let me see what they talking about. I said, man, it tastes like chicken. I ain't missing nothing. I said, I ain't missing nothing. I never have to eat it again.
What I really want is rabbit. Rabbit is on.
Heard it was sweet. Heard it was sweet. Is that true?
To me, it's just a good taste. And it's small meat. It's kind of like going to Chick-fil-A.
I heard it was got a little sweet taste to it.
It's good. I don't know if it has. It's been a long time since I had rabbit. But like I said, the meat choices. It's kind of like going to Chick-fil-A. You ain't getting but a little bit of meat out of it.
Oh, okay.
And then it also depends on what kind of rabbit. I don't think you want to eat hair. What somebody told me, that's a lot tougher meat.
But honestly, I take my chance with the hare because that's a wild animal. I mean, rabbits will be wild animals too, but I feel like, you'll be getting a good quality of the meat by eating the hare. Those are wild rabbits anyway.
Probably, yeah. Well, the wild ones are the same. They eat basically the same stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It might be a little bit of it might be a little bit of a difference. I think they primarily eat the same stuff. I wish I knew if dragonflies had memories.
They do.
Well, I mean, like I know that they watch other insects to see what they're going to do. But I think a dragonfly would just make one. Dragonflies to me are just the coolest insect there is.
They eat 100 mosquitoes in an hour. I love them. I remember seeing them a whole lot when I was younger though.
Yeah, I've seen them fly right beside me. Like, what are you doing?
Cause they told me if you put a certain, I forgot what the name of the plant was. If you put a certain plant in front of your house, I don't know if it's a purple flower. I don't think it's lavender.
Lilies.
Yeah, I think it is lilies. So it's like if you start having those, all the dragonflies will start coming out. Cause they like certain plants. So that makes sense.
I know they're curious as hell.
Yep. They got photogenic memory or something like that. Just like certain bees have basically once they see you once, they remember you the next time. So just like them like yellow jackets, and if they see you once and you we'll get there, don't worry about it. Shoot. I think that's them brothers from last time. Never mind. Yeah, that's them. Alright, y'all. Alright. Oh, man, I've seen all of them before.
Huh?
I've seen all of them before. The white lady too?
Yeah.
I've seen her before too. Oh, man. It was like people just getting together and they just decide to be a group while they out here.
Yeah. Like, how I get in there? It might be in that Jacksonville Fight Club.
So other than that, that's what I said. They the same people out here. And last time it was just the three brothers. Last time, that white girl, she was here when me and my brother came, but she rode by herself, and she home boogie too.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man. Shit, we
I'm
should.
by myself. I'm riding 15 the whole time. Except for on the way back. For whatever reason, on the way back, I cannot hit 15.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel good on the first ride going up. Well, for some reason, y'all like to crank it up at the end. I get it. Sure. I'm like, why we can't do that when we full energy? I swear, like, man, let's do it while we full energy. Like, man, y'all want to do it on the way back? Oh, man. But Bill,
I wanted to come up here on the railroad track. I was telling the fact that you want to do 20 and you go all the way to the end. So when you hit that little turn off to the right that Greg showed you, go around that circle about 3 or 4 times. Going to go all the way up, come back. And when you hit that railroad track stretch over there, cross over to the side where it's right in front of the house and go up that twice. And then come back. By the time you get back to Helsima, you got 20. You ain't got to cross the road. That was just something I figured out Monday, I think. Monday or Wednesday.
now you rode by yourself Monday.
Monday and Wednesday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think if I can do 60 miles a week, I'll hit that 300 in no time.
Because Bill was trying to figure out how he going. I think he doing a 5. No, he's doing the 300. Bill doing the 300. So I was like, man, how you gonna do that? Because I say even if you did 864 or 80, he still was gonna be short another 40 miles. He would have had like 260, but he still was gonna be short 40 miles by the end of this month. I know y'all were discussing about going 3 days out the week.
Yeah. But that was both with me. I was trying to see if anybody was interested in doing it.
So Bill doing 300. I said, boy, that's a lot of miles. I told my brother about that. I said, shit, he doing 300.
Damn. The wind's coming at us.
Yeah.
I had to get that stretch over there and get back. Yeah, but I turn over there, go up, come back down, go up, turn around, come back up, and then turn off to that other road. And that's that winds up being also find out if you're going to the restaurant, you ain't got to come all the way back to home. You ain't got to go all the way back down this road.
Just a look, go look up, look. That's what he was listening to. Know what you were saying about the restaurant?
You know how you coming back from the end of the trail, you got over to the right, you got that yellow bar.
Yeah.
It's high enough, but if you go all the way to the end,
Uh-oh.
all you got to do
We
is
got
do
one
this.
behind us. All right now.
I don't like that bad.
Yeah. Get used to it. Alright. If I get my mama on that, that'd be cool. Alright. Ain't everybody riding today.
Get my wife.
If I get mama, cause my mama always, oh, you gonna ride, man? Cause I gave her, you know, the little pedals that you can do while sitting down.
Yeah.
I got her that, she ain't even used it. I did use it. Man, mama, no you didn't, mama. No you didn't, mama. She was like, you know, I was like, mama, cause I was like, you can't do that. How you just gonna go ride with me? I don't know, I might try out. She's a handful. Just a look, the look of love. You know, day today. I ain't gonna feel like how I felt last time.
I ate some fish before I came. That's what I was doing when I was texting you. White cooked turkey.
Well, that's good.
I got to eat some of this today. I cooked before I left Wednesday. I didn't eat that.
Yeah. Definitely gonna stop by the restaurant, get me some.
You what?
I'm gonna stop by the restaurant.
Trying to form a routine. For me, I need routine. I get a bit to the end, drink my water, go back to the restaurant, get some more water,
Cause I'm very, yeah.
Kool-Aid, something sugar in it, something to burn.
Cause I'm very well hydrated today. Drunk last night. Got me some, some electrolytes in me. Got my potassium, zinc, magnesium. Got all that in me last night. I drunk again today. Got my creatine in me with some more potassium in it. So,
See, what I don't know, that water passes through me really fast.
yeah.
I wonder if the creatine is passing through me fast as well.
The creatine is gonna help you hydrate your muscles for you to go longer. So it helps put the water in your muscles
Yeah.
more. It pushes it right in there. So if you find yourself sweating a lot, that's good. So whatever you lose, you gotta put it back in. So
I gotta stop getting some more of those hydro tabs.
oh yeah, I'm gonna buy me some tomorrow. I got one more in my truck. That's my last one. And I saved it for the day. I definitely saved it for the day. Yep, I saved it.
Man, all these plans today, I was gonna get back, take a shower, relax a little bit, try to see if I can cut this grass, get the grass like 12:30.
Boy, you shot me. Man, we're gonna do the 30. I said, you know we go to work today, right? Hey,
Man, I
cause
thought the show was on how many times yesterday. You know I was gone. If you were saying that, you could have at least told me that. I ain't-
he said earlier this week. I found out Wednesday, cause everybody was like,
I wasn't there
Adrian.
Wednesday.
See, yeah, I found out Wednesday, cause Adrian was like, hey, we work this Friday, right? And I was like, oh yeah, we do, because he said he was gonna try to pitch it to upstairs. They said it was okay for us to come in Friday and have that weekend. Yep.
You know, see, they're buying non-PIB commission.
Yep, they already they start Monday.
He said it was on the board. They not on the board about that.
Yeah, it was on the board.
I ain't seen it. Not when he told me.
Yeah, it did. Well, not when you seen it, but when I seen it, I thought it was just regular cycle count. It was like, no. Yeah, they do in the house. Yeah. Last minute, Deborah now. Cause that's what when I spoke to when I came in early, that's what she said they were doing. She got to train all three of them. Yes, sir. Yep.
I ain't seen her in a minute.
Well, she leave at 3:30 on the dot, literally.
I was wondering where the trucks went. They moved over there on the side. I saw Wednesday. That's the thing. So I ain't picked up those trucks, huh? I didn't look over there.
Somebody come by and buy them. That might have been, honestly, that might have been that person who been driving for decades. And those are all his trucks that he paid for over the years. Look like 40 years right there. Look like 40 years right there. Yeah.
I would not want to drive out of state with a dog automatic and out in the mountains and hills. I want to.
When I was a little bit.
That started with us. That little system with the sensors on the side to tell you when somebody's coming up beside you, all of that started a military program.
So
I don't know if Lakers ever drove those, that's called 915. But White Miner, that's they made trucks for the Army, that's what they made for it. So, and next thing I know, I started seeing the corporate companies buying White Miners with the same stuff.
woo, if they could do a big old road like this all the way down, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
This road needs to go somewhere. I don't know why they don't have to go nowhere.
Shit, they just stopped it right here. I mean, maybe, I don't know if it's a lake or a river behind these trees. Matter of fact, what is this road?
I went the long way around Wednesday instead of going where we normally go to the restaurant. I went all the way around. When you come out the end of the path, I took that left road all the way down and around. We got a bike lane for a good portion of the time, but then run out of bike lane. You got to ride on the sidewalk. Be careful of that. No rough on that. And it's no more distance.
You said 4, right?
I did 3 and it didn't really make a difference. I think this is the 4th one going now, right?
Yeah, this is 4-1 right here. To the restaurant. That rain actually helped a little bit. Whatever that little rain we got, it helped a little bit because it's nice right now. This feels like last week, the week before last. Not too high. That's right. Yep, it needs the rain. It's gonna really start growing once the rain starts kicking in. Yeah, it was like a little hill coming up right there. That's a little bit. You can feel it in the wind too. See, now the wind pushing against us now. All right. Yeah. That's where y'all boys going. man. Come on out here, man. Let me get a hold of them then.
Mess with him.
Oh, that's cool. I said that's cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna go snorkeling, and she was like, hey, can somebody help watch out for me? Because I didn't come, I came by myself, my friends went hiking, and I came to hike because I need to meet her. But I think I'm just gonna grab for you. I'm getting right to watching out for that.
Oh,
Thank you.
yep. Sure,
That's why you
man.
say that.
Yep, on your left. Yeah. Yeah, lit. I tried to see what type of bikes they had. Took off too fast. Yeah, old quiet bikes. It makes a difference. I'm gonna get me one. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get me one.
I mean, you bikes ain't making no noise. I mean, that's why you say on your left.
Yeah, I know.
I say it even though half the time people don't hear me because they got earbuds close in.
Oh, nah, see, see, my brother like to ride, but I said, not me, but I like to pay attention, listen, enjoy nature.
Driving, I like to be surrounded with beauty. Out here, right. Oh,
Didn't see him. Alright.
man, I'm looking at the road right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm in the shape.
Hey, you talking all that stuff not here and you ain't see neither? Hey, go like I
I'm
said,
like right up here, man.
I see them flags. See them flags is a dead give off because you know that honestly that's the point of those flags. Even though they put, you know, obviously they veterans, but you know you can tell that I thought that was the whole point of them bicycles because they so low. You know you won't wait too late to see them because the flags are flagging.
That is the whole reason why the flags are there too.
Mhm.
Because they're under the car, under the window of the car, so the cars can't see them to the last minute. No next Wednesday or today. I'm cool with that. Now you'll see me coming down and saying that.
All right. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I've seen it work before. I just don't know what
Excuse
they're
us.
made by. How you doing?
Look like a nice bike. I'm gonna check it out when I get the chance.
I've seen a lot of people riding. I just don't know.
I ain't never seen nobody.
Yeah, I'm checking them. I don't know what they work.
Alright.
I know this company right here. I looked them up. They just an individual company, and they usually make racing bikes.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm gonna get me a racing bike myself. Yeah, I was gonna ride my Trek bike today, but I'm gonna put some more tires on it. I was just gonna take it on a test run today, but I ain't know what we were doing today. So I think I'm gonna modernize that bike.
Since I'm about to go in and buy this from Phil, I'm going to put my own stuff on it. I ain't want to put nothing on it. I ain't want to get too attached.
Yeah.
I like lights on the bike. I want lights on my wheels.
Yeah, I'm gonna put me a new light on here, and I'm gonna put me a light in the back too.
But these lights that are on there now, they're place where you can just strap on.
Yeah.
They nice and bright.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I seen some solar light ones. I think I'm gonna get them too.
I want to like put them on wheels.
Now, matter of fact, I seen one. It's like it's a I don't know. It's like it's a glow paint where you don't have to keep buying, like, you know, replacing the light. There is this glow paint for a bicycle, and you can put it around your rims. And when you ride at night, you can see the whole thing like it's a light. I said, man, that's pretty cool. So I think I might get those, so I won't ever have to keep replacing.
I gotta ride in a higher gear. It's doing it for it now.
Cause you know you got your gears and both handles.
Yeah, but
Oh.
switch up to the small gear. That makes things different. And that doesn't seem to work on this bike too good.
You probably ain't gonna see no snakes until it get a good rain in here, cause they ain't got nothing to cover. They ain't really got too much to hide, except for the debris. So you can hear them when they riding in this dry leaves. Cause it seems like all the little streams they got in there, all of it's dried up.
That would make the monster find wetter ground. But what about the other one?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the moccasins the one I'm really worried about. I don't care for the racers and the grass snakes. But them other guys there, them like that one that I seen, man, that thing was big. That thing was thicker than the mud. But I seen it like way over there, far out. Had a big old head. Like, woo.
Yeah, that sounds like the one we saw out there.
The ferry, I'm still for the ride out there. I'm still go out there. Still going. Matter of fact, I might take my brother out there. Let me and him ride there. You said it's about 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take my little test.
Definitely want to make sure you take a vest or something with you, because you do have to ride on the side of the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or something, you know.
I do got my, my helmets light up.
Yeah.
So, both of my helmets light up. So, when I give him mine, he'll cut his on too. I got a vest. I got a clip-on vest.
I got a bike vest.
Yeah.
My old vest. Things I, back in the day when I used to take my vest home with me, I had a backup vest in there, just older. But I keep that thing in my car in case I have a breakdown and I can have a vest on while I work on my car.
Yes, sir. Back in the days.
It fell down this week, it seems like.
How they locked down? They did some trimming.
Yeah, they was out here trimming Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
If they was in the road, they must have got to them before I got here. That's somebody riding or they standing?
Nah, that's the lady with the dog.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Yep. Okay.
Damn, speaking of which, I forgot to hit the water. Ain't gonna do it now though. Every little movement on this bike, boy, it's a change of direction.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I feel way better than I did last time.
That feels good out here.
Yeah. Maybe that might be the creatine talking. 'Cause I ain't had no creatine that day neither. So, what did I? No, I'm gonna say no. I don't think I had no. Maybe that might be the creatine talking.
I'm well under my door because I ain't been no challenge.
I ain't sleep for that long. I probably slept for about 3 hours, maybe less than that. Cause I got up before 6:30. Matter of fact, I woke up right after you text me. I just looked at my phone, see what time it was, and I was like, oh, it's only 6:30. I might as well stay up.
I get up, I go to bed at 2, at the latest 2:30. And I was thinking I was off today. So I went on and got up. I said, well,
You're a
I got to
dragonfly.
see who was gonna ride, who wanna ride 30. I better go and get up and ask. I meant to ask before I left work last night. Then I ain't seen the time to go out.
Because you took off. Like, well, you ready to
I
go.
always go. Hey, I clock in 2 or 3 minutes early. I clock out 2 or 3 minutes early. We trying to get. I'm so OCD on some things. If I get to the light by 12:33, usually the light is green. That's how bad I am. If I get there at 12:32, it's green. It's on a schedule.
That's pretty cool. I ain't never thought of that.
Yeah. I just been looking at I've been checking it out pretty much. That's why I say I try to get out. I try to clock out by 12:28. I try to clock in early so I can clock out by then. And I get in the car, don't beat feet around and get out there. Get out there by 12:32. Straight shot. They say straight jacket.
Oh, yeah, straight jacket. Who said that? It's coming to me.
NWA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had a very high. I've never had fat in my legs at all. But I noticed that this is all toning it up. So it's like I can't do nothing but gain muscle in my legs because I don't have no fat. I've never had fat below my waist. Never. All right, here's that turn coming up.
Yep. About to make it.
I think yeah, right up there.
Nah, ain't this. I ain't never went. Oh. morning. Yeah. Got a nice little cutoff. I always never went this way. But
I
okay.
had looked at this before. I said, man, what you cut through there? And then I saw somebody do it ahead of me Wednesday. I said, oh, I'm going back that way. I tried it. Yeah.
So I would have added that on to the miles.
It doesn't take away from the miles.
Oh, it don't? Okay.
If it does, you probably need to gain it by going down that little cutoff to the right. That, or when you get back to the railroad, going up and down that road, first time, that'll be a 20. But by the time you get back to Elfina,
Where we at now? Where we at now? About 12?
yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. We got the ice cream for the children. Car. Yeah.